Okay, should be able to get this finished before the live stream comes on. Almost there. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty finished really. I think I should be able to send that in. Oh wait, oh my god. Oh, this is so embarrassing. The live stream's here and I'm filling out a McDonald's application form for a job as chief source engineer. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Anyway guys, I should wait till apply for this for later, and maybe we should just get on with the live stream. Well, welcome aboard to Me Monday number 50, where we apply for jobs for McDonald's because the market is dumping. Isn't that just the way it is? What a shame, what a shame. What a crazy 24 hours, I guess. And I don't think it's finished yet. I don't think it's finished. The market is not finished dumping. We might not have seen the bottom. I wonder if we should take a look at that. Anyway, dudes, dudettes, degens, meme maniacs, welcome to another Meme Monday. Look at Gala bouncing back. I hope you're trying to get over this market dump. It looks like it's bouncing at the moment. Bitcoin back to 78, Solana back to 105. Wow, who would have thought? Who would have thought such a bounce would happen after the American markets opened, the US markets opened? So maybe the bottom did hit. Who knows? It's going to be rough over the next month or so, maybe a few months. So you never know. You never know. Welcome aboard. I hope you're all well. We are streaming on YouTube as well as Telegram. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and make sure you hit that notification bell to get updates on these new videos that will be coming out on new projects, as well as updates on the Degen meme calls services as well as we have tonight. If you're not yet on the free Telegram channel, the Telegram channel is linked in the description, so make sure you jump on that. Get over to Telegram because you can win tonight, especially you can win premium access for 30 days for the Degen Wallet Checker version 2, and that's premium as well. So 30 days access to the Degen Wallet Checker version 2 for 2 lucky people tonight. But you've got to be over on the Telegram channel, so make sure you jump over to that link on the free Telegram channel. And start putting your hand up, and we'll start picking some random people. It's not going to be the first 2 people that put their hand up tonight. We're just going to pick 2 people from the channel who don't yet have access. And for those who have previously had access and won this membership before, unfortunately you guys will not be able to participate tonight. We're going to try and give away some access to some new members tonight, so make sure you new members who you want to get access to that premium side of things participate. Don't miss out. You have to participate on the live stream. So if you're watching this after the fact, make sure you jump on the live streams as they happen, 2 p.m. UTC every Monday, so do not miss out. If I don't get the McDonald's job after this, I might go back to my old Kodak job. Maybe they're going to be opening up a new store somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I hope that audio is working okay. Hello everyone, Raf, Pia, Your Royal Freshness, good morning, Toddy Haid, afternoon, and good evening from me. Thanks for joining us, guys. We have an interesting one tonight. We've got the Degen Checker Bot version 2 is launching today. So if you are a big participant in the Degen Checker Bot, big changes happening. Already happened on the bot, so make sure you jump over there. Play along as I go through the Degen Checker Bot version 2 updates on this live stream. So if you are a Degen Checker Bot user, jump onto your Checker Bot and make sure you guys play along as we run through some of the examples of what is new in the Degen Checker Bot version 2. So we're going to run through that, do some wallet scanning, do some great things. TradeWhiz AI, not TradeWhiz AI, but TradeWhiz copy trading updates. That's a little spelling error there. TradeWhiz updates, as well as let's go through and do some more inserting of wallets into TradeWhiz to get you guys back up to speed. If you are new, you don't know how to utilize TradeWhiz, then that'll be helpful for you guys to get an idea of how to start testing wallets and then scaling wallets up as well. Excuse me. And then we have meme of the week, and then we have P&L airdrops, random giveaway, and then premium access giveaway, which I've mentioned earlier. Now for the random giveaway for the premium members, we need a good participation tonight. If we get a good participation tonight, you never know what might happen. But if we don't, it'll just be the normal, regular giveaway, random airdrops for the premium members. Oh well, it's better than nothing, right? Especially in this market. Especially in this market. Let's jump over and have a look at some news updates. So, some quick news updates for you guys. Solana price prediction and analysis tumbles below $100, as does everything else tumbles with the market. Cryptocurrency market has taken a sharp downturn, with Sol being one of the hardest hit among major digital assets. The price of Sol has crashed below the psychological $100 barrier, reaching levels not seen in over 14 months. Recent market data shows that Sol experienced a dramatic 20% drop during intraday trading, touching $97 before a slight rebound. This marks a substantial decline from its recent trading range and has left many investors concerned about further potential losses. Losses? What are you talking about? This is an opportunity to buy. I sold a stack of Solana above 250, so I'm ready and waiting for the bottom to come in. And when it does, I'm going to be buying some bags of Solana. So you just let me know, the market. You just let me know when the bottom comes in, and I'll be happy to snap up some cheap Sol. That's all I can say about that. Conor McGregor launches his own meme coin. The world of cryptocurrency heats up. Is this... I didn't even know McGregor had launched his own meme coin. Famous MMA champ, global icon, has decided to make his entrance into the world of meme coins with a project that is already getting the entire community talking. The Irish star has announced the launch of a new cryptocurrency called McGregor, combining his fighter charisma with the typical irony of digital coins born from the web. The announcement of the launch came through the Athletics official social media profiles, which, with a direct, proactive, provocative tone that perfectly reflects his personality. The news immediately triggered a chain reaction on social networks and on major crypto discussion platforms, generating viral interest in just a few hours. So, collaborations and suspicions, the role of Pump.fun. Behind the launch of McGregor is the platform Pump.fun, a site known for facilitating the creation and launch of meme tokens on Solana network. According to reports, the meme coin was created in collaboration with this service, already responsible for the birth of hundreds of similar tokens, more like hundreds of thousands. The launch of McGregor by Conor McGregor represents an emblematic episode of the increasingly close relationship between pop culture and cryptocurrencies. So, I assume it hasn't launched yet, because that does not look like an official. Anyway, must do my research on this one. Doesn't look like it's launched yet, so if anyone knows anything about this token, do hit me up and let me know, because that'd be interesting. Meme coin platform Pump.fun brings live stream feature back to 5% of users. That is interesting. Co-founder of the Solana-based meme coin launchpad Pump.fun is set to bring back live streaming on the platform 5 months after suspending the feature after several incidents involving harmful content. Posting on X on April 4, Cohen said the feature has returned with industry standard moderation systems in place and transparent guidelines. He said it has been rolled out to just 5% of users. Pump.fun's website describes the purpose of its new live streaming moderation policy as being to cultivate a social environment on Pump.fun that preserves creativity and freedom of expression and encourages meaningful engagement amongst users, feel free of illegal, harmful, and negative interactions. So that's going to be interesting to see how that gets rolled out to the rest of the users. Policy prohibits certain types of content, including violence, animal abuse, pornography, and youth endangerment. However, it also creates ambiguity by claiming that Pump.fun does not intend to universally define what content is appropriate or inappropriate. This is an implicit assumption that some content, perhaps much content generally defined as not safe for work, will in fact appear on Pump.fun. Interesting. I think it's good if they have a live stream, but you know, they do need to moderate that stuff. They do need to really control that, unfortunately. And maybe it'll help bring more interest back into the meme token side of things as well. Yeah, everything's down. Market's down. Pump.fun volume is down. Pump.fun and Radium are now competing, so that's going to be very, very interesting. Look at Casco, 14% bounce. That's interesting. Very interesting. What's happening on the Degen side of things? Binance founder CZ joins Pakistan Crypto Council as strategic advisor. Interesting. Next, Trump says the United States has a chance to do something that should have been done decades ago. Don't be weak, don't be stupid, don't be a panican. A new party based on weak and stupid people. I saw these tokens launch Panican on TradeWhiz. A bunch of my wallets got into Panican. The United States has a chance to do something decades ago. Don't be weak. Yep. ETH lowest since February 2020. Yeah, it's getting down towards that $1,000 mark. Trump says someday people will realize that tariffs for the United States of America are a very beautiful thing. Let's hope so. JP Morgan asset manager Bob Shell says the Federal Reserve may have to cut interest rates before the next meeting in May. I think that was the whole goal of the Trump organization, Trump team. So interesting news. Yeah, the market is dumping. The market is having a good old dump, but right at this moment, having a good old bounce. So Solana 108 now. Gosh, look at that. Love it. I love a bounce. We all love a bounce. Now, before we get into the details, run through a few things with you guys. Let's jump in and give new people who are new here a quick update on what the Degen meme calls is all about. Let's just run you through this quick video to get you up to speed for anyone that's new here today. The Degen meme calls. Let's try and do this in 2 minutes. Go. Degen Meme Calls is a comprehensive platform designed for traders navigating the dynamic world of Solana-based meme tokens. Our mission is to equip both novice and seasoned traders with the tools, insights, and community support necessary to excel in meme token trading. There are currently 4 key aspects to our service: free Degen Meme Calls, premium Degen Meme Calls, the Degen Checker Bot, and the Degen Meme Calls Scraper Bot. The free Degen Meme Calls channel provides curated calls, token snipes, launches, and gamble plays to help newcomers familiarize themselves with the meme token trading. You get access to select signals and calls, opportunities to participate in community discussions, and share trading experiences. A good place to frequent and decide if you want to take the next level to premium. Premium DNC Academy channel is tailored for advanced traders seeking enhanced features and exclusive content. A diverse range of trading signals and strategies, including Pump.fun migration signals, premium gambles, and smart money calls. Access to educational resources, video tutorials, and live streams to refine trading strategies and stay updated with market trends. Weekly trade competition airdrops. We've already given away $5,000. The Degen Checker Bot is a specialized tool for traders interested in copy trading by identifying and analyzing successful and profitable wallets. Scan individual wallets or top 100 profitable wallets for specific tokens, batch scanning capabilities, and comprehensive wallet reports. Search our vault updated daily with many thousands of wallets. Premium has unlimited scans, and the free version you get 3 scans per day. The DJ Meme calls the Scraper Bot, an automation tool designed to enhance trading efficiency by scraping signals and executing trades across multiple platforms. Automation trading based on our own premium signals and calls, continuous updates and strategies to adapt to the evolving market conditions, compatibility with over 12 trading bots. How do you start with the DJ Meme calls? Links for the DJ Meme calls are in the description below to join the free channel to explore our offerings. Consider upgrading to the premium for full access to advanced tools and exclusive content. For a comprehensive understanding and to stay updated with the latest developments, visit our official website and consult our detailed guide right here and in the description. Guys, just a quick note, meme token trading carries inherent risks. We emphasize the importance of conducting thorough research and utilizing our tools to make informed decisions. Cheers. That is a quick intro for anyone who is new to the Degen Meme calls. Now you are up to speed. Tonight we have some airdrops to give away, and we also have premium access to give away. So for the trading competition, we have $50 for first place, $25 for second. The random airdrops for the premium members, $25, and we have the 2 premium Degen wallet checker giveaway for 30 days. Nothing to sneeze at, and you could find some pretty amazing wallets in that time, I can tell you that now. Do not be shy, put your hand up if you are new to the channel, you want to get premium access to the wallet checker. Jump over to the Telegram channel, put your hand up, let's choose a winner at the end of the stream. So let's jump over and have a look at what the Pump.fun volume is doing lately. Now there are some new dashboards coming out, and I think probably what's a good idea is scrapping the older dashboards that were primarily the graduation to Radium. Now we've got some new dashboards, and I'm going to build on some of these dashboards over the next couple of weeks for these streams. Tonight we have this one, this Pump Swap stats, which is solely for the Pump Swap stats, solely for the new, let's say the new chapter for Pump.fun, because this doesn't have any Radium stats at all. Tokens graduated to Pump Swap all time, 3,935 since that changeover to Pump Swap, so almost 4,000 tokens. And the market caps for tokens graduated to Pump Swap in that time, we have RFC, the biggest one, 30 million, almost 30 million in market cap. We have Vance, 17 million, Dark, 14, Ghibli, 10 million, House, Pump Swap, Token. I wonder if that's just some random Pump Swap. Camcoin, Buckazoids, Figure, Grok. So still plenty of money getting around in the market in the last few weeks, 29, 30 million, 17 million. So look, this is nothing to sneeze at. We were spoiled for a fair amount of time after the election. Now things are definitely a lot lower in volume, but let's just call it a dog. This is definitely still got some money there. So let's just quickly have a look, I think, at a couple of these. Tokens. No, that's not it. Interesting. No, that's not going over to Dex Screener anymore. Ah, okay, this is different. I have not seen that platform before, so we cannot do... I suppose I can just copy that. Let's have a quick look at some of these tokens to make sure that my goodness. Let's go to the 1 minute chart. Look at that. It's quite healthy, isn't it? It's quite a healthy token, that one. That is a healthy chart. I like that. So there's still some gems to be had, that's for sure, despite the volume being down. You know, there's not as many traders trading. Wow, look at that. Have a quick look at a couple of others. Oh, that's not so good. Yeah. So along with some gems, you're going to get tokens like this. I mean, there's potential there, but it's just a gamble. So you're still going to get a mix of these kind of tokens and a mix of gems as well. So buyer beware, I say. Buyer beware. This one's pretty healthy. Look at that. This one looks like a good grid trading token, this one. Looking interesting. I might try that out later. Grid trade on that one. No, it's definitely still some great trades to be had in Pump.fun. So here we have number of graduated tokens daily. So we have 312, 329, 232. So it's still above the 200 mark. 200 to 300, kind of. It was quite low back when the changeover happened. Look, it's just picked up again and now averaging about 200 or more, 200 to 250. So that's interesting. Graduated tokens to PumpSwap by all-time high market cap. Mostly under 100K. We've got 10 over between 100 and 500. So that's the last 24 hours. So we had one token that went to 10 million or more, 1 to 2 and 10, 1 to 1 and 2. So that's interesting. So we're still looking pretty positive. You know, if it stays around the 200 to 300 mark graduated tokens, there's still a lot of meat on the bone, if you ask me. So keep grinding. Keep grinding, that's what I say. Good afternoon, Boyan. Good morning, CCBB. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, the Degen Checker Bot version 2 is here. So for those who use the Degen Checker Bot, the version 2 has already been upgraded for you guys to utilize. So do not hesitate to jump in and utilize Degen Checker Bot version 2. It is absolutely blisteringly fast and has some great new features, which we're going to jump in and show you right now. So we have, among the new features, a new settings button. We have a batch size of 100 wallets that you can scan at one time. We have batch filters that you can set. So when you do scan batch wallets, then you only get the wallets that you really want to look at and be interested in. So that is a huge time saver. Not only is it super fast, but you'll only get wallets that you're really interested to look at. And then obviously the huge speed improvement. There's a trading period selection that you can select, and we're going to go through all these one by one. And then you can auto scan contract checks. If you want to scan a token contract, you can get the top 100 profitable wallets and instantly auto scan those wallets directly within the Degen Checker Bot version 2. And like I said, version 2 is available now. All you have to do is open up the Degen Checker Bot. It's all been updated in the background, so you don't have to do anything. Just open up the Checker Bot and jump in and see these new features. So all you need to do is click on the start. So the start menu. And when you click on the start menu, it'll provide you with an updated menu, which has the new settings button right here. So the settings button will take you and allow you to select trading periods for the wallets that you want to scan. So when you scan a wallet, it will provide the trading period that you select here. So all of the trades within that period. And then once you've selected the trading period, you can activate your batch filters. So you'll need to activate your batch filters. Right now it might be red. You'll need to make this green. So click on the batch filters to activate that, and then click on the batch settings. And when you click on the batch settings, it'll be very similar to the vault settings that you're very familiar with on searching for the vault, but these will be specific for the batch filters. So the batch filters, you'll see the information above here, above the menu. 7 days, last 7 days from the current date. 14 days, last 14 days from the current date. We also have 21, 30, and 45 days trading periods as well. Now, batch requests in legacy mode are limited to 30 wallets per batch. So I wouldn't worry about using legacy mode. That's the previous version of the bot. The latest version uses a much more speedy system that Raf has put together, and it's very, very, very speedy and very, very cool, and staying at the same price. For Degen Checker Bot premium version, only $30 per month just for the Checker Bot by itself. If you want the access to the Telegram channel and the Telegram support as well, and the Degen Meme Calls premium channel, then it's $45 per month. But this particular one is only $30 per month if you just want the Checker Bot by itself, if you're only interested in copy trading. So that is a fantastic thing. Upgraded the Degen Checker Bot, made it incredibly faster, incredibly more efficient, and stayed at the same price. So keep that in mind. Now, batch filters, now click on batch settings here, and you'll get over to the batch filters side of things. So the first thing you'll be able to read above the menu for the batch filters is set a single value, min or max, or both to create ranges. Setting a value to 0 means for min, no minimum limit, for max, no maximum limit. So for each particular metric, you can set a min and max limit. If you don't want to filter for that particular metric, just leave it at 0. So that is very easy. Sometimes if you're having trouble getting wallets returned from doing batch filters, you can turn a few filters off to try and return a few more wallets, so you can manually check some wallets to make sure they are good or bad. That's sometimes an easier way to do it. Examples: min 60%, max 0 filters, 0 equals filter wallets with 60% plus win rate. P&L minimum 5, max 10 filters wallets with a P&L between 5 and 10 sol. Last trade 5 days equals only includes wallets traded in the last 5 days. Important numeric values only, example 60 for 60%, 5.5 for 5.5 sol. Do not include symbols or letters. Now with the batches, you can scan up to 100 wallets at a time. So you can copy and paste 100 wallets, or you can scan a contract to get the top 100 wallets from a contract and automatically scan those wallets. Now don't worry, we're going to go through and test out all these features in the Degen Checker Bot version 2 very shortly. The batch filters, much like searching the vault, you can now create filters that will bypass the wallets that you're not interested in. This all happens within a few seconds and will save you a shitload of time for your wallet hunting. I can tell you, it does save you that much time. So these are the menu items that you can change, or the metrics that you can filter for when it comes to the batch filters. Exactly the same as the vault filters. So when you're searching the vault, you get the same detailed and expert filter settings here. Now they're available for batch filters. So when you click on that batch settings button, it'll take you over to here. It'll get you that little menu there as well, but it'll take you where you can select your metrics here, and it will filter out wallets that don't fit in within these metrics. Now again, like I said earlier, if you find that you're not getting enough wallets returned, try and loosen up the filters a little bit, or even turn some off. So sometimes it's better to manually check. Sometimes it's better to manually check wallets just to make sure you're not missing out on potentially good wallets. So this all happens, like I said, within a few seconds. The results from your batch scans will be displayed after the scan has finished, and they'll be displayed like this, and it'll tell you why wallets were excluded from your scan. So here in this particular scan, my filters were too tight. I didn't get any wallets returned, but we have a balance here. So 91 of the wallets didn't have any balance left, so I'm not interested in any wallets that have balance. Average duration was a little bit off for some of these wallets, 8 of them, and then the ROI was below what I'd set for my filters. So we're going to go through and do some tests on these and show you how they work and see if we can get some results to add to TradeWhiz tonight. Now there's also other updates that you may not be aware of. The contract scan /CA will give you a contract scan where you paste in the contract. The contract scan or token scan looks for the top traders and will automatically scan the top 100 traders by default if you do not set a number. So if you just leave the contract scan without setting a number, you'll get the top 100. But if you do want to get a specific number of wallets for a particular contract, then put the number at the end of that contract, like the example here. So here we have /CA, the contract, and then 250. So that's going to get me the top 250 traders for that contract. And then I'll be able to download that specific spreadsheet to look at those 250 traders. Now, for example, you have here /CA, contract 200, get you 200 top traders, and then 500 or 1,000. Now, you do need to keep in mind that you won't be able to auto scan 250 wallets. If you do hit the analyze traders, it'll only scan the top 100. So you will need to download that spreadsheet. If you do get more than 100 wallets, you'll need to download that spreadsheet and go through and individually copy and paste wallets if you do want to scan some of those. But right now, that is an amazing, cool feature, especially being able to analyze traders directly within the Degen Checker Bot version 2. Now, there's other features happening for the Degen Checker Bot version 2. Now, there's also a backup bot, Degen Checker 2 bot. So if you want to get access to a backup bot, then there's also other features, a command for all buyers. So if you want to get all buyers from a contract, and also a command for all green trades or all profitable trades, that is coming soon. That's not available yet, but coming soon. Do I have is my hair all funny, is it? I'm sorry about that. I think I put gel in my hair. Usually it's shaved, so. So let's jump in and have a quick run on testing some of these features for the Checkerbot version 2. So let's jump over to So like I said, if you're familiar or you already use Degen Checker Bot, you do not have to do anything to update. All you need to do is jump back into the Degen Checker Bot, hit the start button, and you'll see the new settings here. So if we jump in and have a look at the settings, you'll see the same information that I gave to you earlier: 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, 30 days, and 45 days. I'm going to stick with 7 days for now. And my batch filters are active because that's green, so that's all good. Now my batch filters are kind of open at the moment. I'm hoping I'll get some wallets returned to be able to test for TradeWhiz tonight. So hopefully we'll be able to get some potential. Let's turn that off. Wallets back. So what I do right at the moment is I jump over the Degen Premium channel where we have our calls, and I have the Rickbert bot where I can actually get the last 7 days and the top tokens performed over the last 7 days. And what I like to do with that information is grab the contract for a token like RFC, which is one that we just looked at, which hit 30 million and was quite a good, healthy token. So we can take that contract, we can jump back over to the Degen Checker Bot, and we could go /CA, and I only want the top 100 wallets from this particular contract, so I'm just going to leave that as default and not actually put any number in there. So we don't need to put any number in there, and that'll get me the top 100 traders literally within seconds. And then we can go through and scan and analyze the traders. So that took about 5 seconds to get the top 100 traders for that. That's actually a bit slow compared to what I've been seeing from my usage. So let's not worry about downloading this spreadsheet, and let's just straight analyze the trades. And these traders will come back depending on whether they meet these filter requirements here. So let's try this, see if we can get any wallets back. So analyzing 100 wallets, this might take a few seconds. And there we have 100 submitted, 91 excluded, 46 from balance, so no Solana. Average duration 32 was skipped, trading period 9 and win rate 2, PNL 2. So duration, what have I got for duration? That's just interesting. Oh. Let's turn that off. Turn the average duration off, and let's do that again. See if we can get some wallets back. Analyze those. Voila, we got one. Now, I don't care if it's 1, 2, 5, or 10. I'm only interested in the wallets that I want to have a look at that meet my requirements. So this has saved me a ton of time looking at wallets that I'm not interested in. So we can see here, 171 Sol, trading period a little bit short, 34 PNL, ROI 40%, 57% win rate, average invested 12 Sol. So not a bad result. Let's have a look at some of these trades. So 5 to 30K 2, 30 to 104, 300K plus 1. So not too bad. This is a wallet that you probably want to keep an eye on. Maybe you can put that into TradeWhiz, run some tests with his trades, see how he performs before scaling up. That's an interesting one. Let's do one more scan for a contract. Let's do the next one down, Solana. Solana trades. Sorry. Solana, let's do another contract scan. See how this one comes back. Again, skipped most of those, balance 91, ROI 6. So 91 of those wallets are not trading anymore. Got no Solana left. So very interesting. Maybe that was one of those bad ones. Now it's worth having a look at these particular tokens in detail before scanning them, just to find out whether they're actually a healthy token that ran up nicely, or whether they've been, bundled or not. Probably worth taking that time to do those checks, because that will also help kind of minimize the need for scanning every single contract. Because if you can see that a contract has been pumped and dumped through bundles, then you don't really need to go through the process of finding traders that are going to try, because most of those traders are not going to be very good to copy trade anyway. So try one more here before we do some other tokens, other wallet scans. Top traders, let's analyze those. Again, nothing. Balance 44, trading period 7, PNL 31, ROI 3. So these are all the wallets that have been skipped according to the problems that they have. The trading period is too short, or doesn't meet your requirements. The balance is no longer there. The profit and loss is also not there. So let's just quickly have a look. So maybe turn that off. I don't need to have numbers for those kind of, see the balance as well. Is probably that's probably what's causing it, actually, me putting actual numbers in there. So if you get to a max percentage, you don't really need to utilize, if you just want to leave it open So total trades, just leave that open. Some of these other ones you do want to make sure, let's go 65 for that, that you do set a limit. Like for sold more percentage, 20% is a good max. Average buys per day, 20 is good. I mean, you can filter out trades as well. Snipes per day, per token, or per trader, 20%. So always good to keep those. You don't really want traders that are smashing in and out of trades and gonna just dump on you. So let's do one more of that last contract. See if we can get a hit. No hits there again. So again, like I said, you need to spend some time just scanning contracts, as many as you can. Like this is you're going to filter out a lot of wallets, but there's probably mostly wallets that you don't really want to mess with anyway. So you're going to have a lot more time to scan a lot more wallets. So you're eventually going to hit on between 1 and 10 wallets if you spend a couple of hours doing this every time you do wallet hunts. You're going to find a few wallets that are going to definitely bring you some returns. And now we've got 5 wallets processed here out of 100 scans. Now this is fantastic. I don't really want those other wallets that don't fit my filters. So this is great. ROI 80%, PNL 62, win rate 57. So that looks interesting. So we've got a handful of wallets that we can look further into detail on these as well. So that is contract scan by itself. Now you can copy and paste wallets as well, up to 100 at a time. So let's have a look at some other ideas for potential wallets. So if you have gone through what you feel is enough scanning contracts through various sources on Degen Checker Bot, and you feel like you've reached your resources for that, there are definitely other resources out there that can give you wallets that you can scan. So that'll give you multiple wallets that you can scan. So there's GMGN among other platforms like Proton and BullX. All those other platforms will give you potential smart money wallets to scan. Now, I don't know about exporting these wallets or scraping these wallets to get scanned, maybe something to look into. June will obviously give you wallets, and there's Mizar, which I'm talking about in a few videos or a couple of my next videos. Solana has just been launched on Mizar. You can get some smart money wallets from there as well. And obviously, if you have a list of calls, you can grab those wallets as well. Let's just jump over and have a quick look at first June. Now, there is a link to this particular page for June to find wallets on June as well. Now, if you want to find some extra wallets after you've done your Degen Checker Bot contract scans and other wallet checks on there, there is definitely some other wallets on June to find. Now, you can run this query, which at the bottom has filters very much like that of the Degen Checker Bot. Now, some of these wallets you might find crossover on Degen Checker Bot, maybe not, but it's worth trying anyway to try and get some other wallets to scan. So with this query here that I've got set up and run, I've got about 10 to 15 or 10 or more wallets that I can scan on Degen Checker Bot. So I've thrown those into a little Excel spreadsheet here where I can just copy those wallets and just paste them into the Degen Checker Bot. And let's run those as well. So again, you can scan up to 100 wallets. We're going to try potentially 100 wallets shortly. Let's try these first. All you need to do is put each wallet on a new line and then just hit enter, and the Degen Checker Bot will scan all of those wallets. And now those worked out pretty well. So from those 14 wallets, I got 5 hits under my filters. So 5 of those wallets fit within my filters as well. So that's good. Now I've got 10 or so wallets from these short scans that I've done within the last 20 minutes. So 10 wallets is plenty. Let's go for a few more though. Let's have a look at some other wallets for maybe the coals. So I have a bunch of coal wallets here. So I definitely have over 100 wallets here. So let's just try. Let's try and let's give Degen Checker Bot a good test. I think that might be 100, if that's counting up correctly. Let's give Degen Checker Bot 100 wallets, paste it in, and see what it comes back with. Now these are coal wallets. I wouldn't recommend copy trading coals, but you know, you never know. Let's find out how they pan out with the Degen Checker Bot under these filters. So 100 wallets. So we have 100 submitted, 0 processed, 77 excluded, 23 failed, 46 for balance. So no Solana. Trading period is not right. P&L is not there, I guess. Average duration is not right. So out of those 100 wallets from the coals, 77 were excluded and 23 failed. So that's fine. I wasn't expecting any results from the coals. You don't really want to be copy trading coals anyway. That was just me testing out the scanning of those 100 wallets in the Degen Checker Bot version 2, which you might have noticed took just a few seconds, which is insanely fast. Now we have other options as well. Obviously GMGN and Mizar. Now it's a different approach when you go through GMGN. They have their smart money section. You can obviously try and look for some good wallets here. Now you'll find the stats for GMGN smart money wallets will be different to what we produce on the Degen Checker Bot scan. So this is why I always utilize the Degen Checker Bot, because I trust the results that I get. I trust the data that I get. I do not trust the data from a platform like GMGN or other platforms like this. I make sure I do the scans for each wallet inside the Degen Checker Bot. So for example, let's just have a quick look at this one, Smart Money Wallet. Jump into, oops, oh, that's my McDonald's application. I'll finish that later. There we go. GMGN wallet, the Smart Money Wallet. 7 Solana over the last, well, it's just started trading, so 138 ROI, win rate 100%. So whenever you see that win rate of 100%, you're kind of looking at a potential red flag, but this guy's only done 1 trade. So therefore, you can look at smart money wallets on GMGN, but you have to realize, there you go, it's only been trading for an hour. How long they've been trading for. So let's do one more from GMGN, and not so good. So this was a smart money wallet that was provided by GMGN. Results not great in Degen Wallet Checker. I much prefer to trust the feedback from the Degen Wallet Checker. Obviously you can go in and have a look at this report in more detail. There are other options as well as Mizar. Now Mizar has just launched their Solana side of the platform, so you can jump into Solana. The link to Mizar and GMGN is also in the description of this video. You can jump over to their research on Mizar, and you can also find smart money wallets or smart wallets here as well. Now, there's a lot of wallets here. I don't know of any way of being able to export these. I'm sure there's no way of doing that, but you can just go through and individually check these wallets and then do a cross check with Degen Checker Bot. So say, for example, let's try this one. super fast, super fast. So trading period 3 days, so not so great. Win rate 40%, average invested 42. So, you know, it's kind of a lot easier to do the wallets in bulk if you have the ability to do them in bulk. So grab contracts, wait until you find a token that's been running for a couple of days. If it's a good performing token, then scan that token. Don't scan tokens that are pump and dumps, because you'll never get good traders from pump and dumps. So that is the latest updates. Now, there are some updates to TradeWhiz that have come through recently, and I'm going to take some of these wallets now and put them in TradeWhiz to show you how I go through setting up some test trades for the copy traders, as well as scaling up. But some of the new features for TradeWhiz: support for Meteora, trading pool, including manual trading, copy trading, and limit orders. Sell initials allows users to quickly sell their cost basis with one click. And there's a new trading pool, Moonshot, now supports manual trading, copy trading, and limit orders as well. Processor update: new users will have next block as the default setting with customization options available. So that is some interesting updates for TradeWhiz. Now, I need to go into more detail about TradeWhiz's updates, because there's been a lot of updates in the back end for TradeWhiz. So look out for a new video on that coming shortly, or within the next couple of weeks. So for those who are avid TradeWhiz traders, copy traders, keep an eye out for that, because they are always evolving and always improving. So let's have a look at doing some additions of new wallets, how to test the wallets, and how to scale the wallets. Now, if you want to have a look in more detail about this particular strategy of testing wallets first and then scaling up to make profits, make sure you check out the linked video in the description below in the YouTube channel. Make sure you check out that video in more detail. There is a lot more detail to this strategy. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to take some of these wallets that looked good from our batch scans and potentially put them into TradeWhiz to, you know, do some test trading and then potentially scale up if they're any good. So what we're looking for is something a bit more longer trading period. So let's have a look at, you know, there's 6 days here. So generally what I would do, if you notice from all of my copy trading videos, I would go through and download these spreadsheets for these wallets and go through in greater detail to find out whether these wallets actually do perform quite well through looking at their transactions, their transaction history, looking at their gas fees, etc., and looking at the kind of trades that they do. You can see a lot of that information is right here as well. So the kind of market caps they get into, the distribution of their profits right here as well is quite amazing to look at. So you can get a lot of information directly from these previews right here. But if you want to look at more detail, look at the trades, you can download the spreadsheet. I won't go into that detail here tonight, but I will just show you quickly what I do when I do find a wallet that's worth testing. Now, this one might be okay. We've got a lot of trades between 5 and 30K. We'll give that a go anyway. We might be able to filter out ones that are below a specific threshold, which is what I normally do anyway. So we have a range 2 to 5x, 1 to 2x is where majority of the profits are happening for him. And then we have a number of trades. Not too bad, actually, not too bad, doing pretty well. So let's just copy this wallet address, and I'm going to jump over to TradeWhiz, and I'm going to show you, oops, let's jump into copy trading. And, you know, I've got a lot of wallets here that I need to clean up. Obviously, not testing these anymore. I've obviously tested and traded with these wallets and then turned them off as they've turned bad. What I would normally do is go back through and scan all of these wallets to make sure they are still either not performing or have started coming good again. But now I've got a few green wallets here that I'm testing right now. So if I jump into one of these wallets, you'll see. Normally, I would suggest if you're just testing a wallet, 0.001 to make sure you can just test the wallet first without losing too much money, turning off the buy tip and the sell tip, and they're just utilizing the gas fee, the buy and sell gas fee, in order to get into trades. If you're just testing, it's probably the way to go for testing. If you do scale up, then start to think about using these tips here as well. So what I normally do is I'll take this template 0.001 if I'm testing, and then I've got a market cap of 15K. So anything below 15K, it will skip. I'm not interested in anything below. That's kind of, sometimes I'm even 20 to 25, even higher than that. 15K is probably the lowest I will go. For testing purposes, it's probably okay. So for this particular template, pretty simple. Keep everything open, 0.001, only set the market cap, and then leave the auto sell function off and the copy sell true with sell position ratio true. So what I want to do with each wallet that I'm testing is to find out whether it's good to copy trade his every buy and sell, or whether I should set my own copy sells auto sell function here. So I'm going to copy these settings for a new wallet. I'm going to paste in a new wallet here, and then I'm going to give the tag PX1 here, and that is how I set up testing a new wallet. Simply using a template from a previous test or a wallet that I'm currently testing, and I just copy those settings and then jump straight in and then hit create. Now what will happen is I will then start testing the trades with that wallet and seeing how they go, and especially with these other wallets that I'm testing as well. If things go well, then I'll be able to see how things performed, and then be able to set these settings accordingly. So if I found that following the sell position ratio to true, if I found that was not good, then I'll turn that off, and then I'll set also my own auto sells as well. So in order to have a bit of a backup if something goes wrong in terms of dumping down too hard, down below 50%, 70%, 80%, I do want to have some stop loss there. I do want to have some take profit levels as well. So depending on how things perform, I will obviously turn the sell position ratio off, but if things perform perfectly well, I will leave this as is, and then I'll adjust this max buy here to 0.1. And again, keeping an eye on this wallet, I will make sure things perform well. If he gets 3 hits in a row where he has a loss 3 times in a row, then I turn that wallet off and I move on to the next one, which is what you can see I've been doing with all of these wallets here. So I need to clean these up, make sure, first check them to see if they're not trading anymore, or if they're doing good or bad. Perhaps I can turn them back on, you never know. So if things are performing well, scaling up is important. And if things continue to perform well, scale up again to 0.2 and continue scaling up. I wouldn't suggest going above 0.3. 0.3 is probably good enough to try and get some profits. You don't want to get too greedy when it comes to scaling up, because things can turn around quite quickly and you can lose your bag very, very quickly. So again, that link to the strategy, this particular strategy where you test your wallets first and then scale up, is in the description of this video. So I do suggest looking at that in greater detail if you do want to get more information about how to test and scale up. But that is the way to do it. Test wallets first and scale up after things are performing well. If things don't go well in the test, then move on, find another wallet. And as you've seen in this previous, in this video tonight, on the live stream tonight, it is very easy to find wallets very, very quickly now with the Degen Checker Bot version 2. So do not fade the Degen Checker Bot version 2. Only $30 per month for the premium version if you just want the copy trading side of things. Very, very cool. So that is, again, the TradeWhiz updates and how to add wallets and test wallets. But again, that video, full video, is in the description of this video. Make sure you check that out. Keep an eye out for my new TradeWhiz video coming out in the next couple of weeks as well, for updates on that as well. Oh, meme coin of the week. Meme coin of the week. How are we going over the premium there? We've got plenty of participants in premium. I hope we're all there. What's this screen, Raf? Yeah, my filters were a bit too tight, I think. Really is an amazing update for the Degen Checker Bot version 2. Speed-wise, batch-wise, absolutely nuts. Now we have meme coin of the week, Pudgy Penguins. Pudgy Penguins are not a new project, but meme token side of things is fairly new. But the project launched in 2021 as an NFT collection on Ethereum, of course. 2021 was the big NFT bull run. Of course, there's plenty of other narratives, but the NFTs were the big one. So Pudgy Penguins gained rapid attention due to cute artwork and community appeal. Obviously, a little bit cuter than a rock, a rock JPEG. So obviously they took off. Went really well. Then they had a leadership change in 2022, bought out for 750 ETH, 2.5 million. Now physical expansion, launched Pudgy toys sold in major retailers like Walmart, bridging NFTs and physical merchandise. So that's not something you see every day. NFT collection as well as meme tokens, bridging over to physical toys, which is pretty amazing. So I'm sure Luca Nets, who purchased this in 2022, made some pretty good decisions about moving forward with this community and with this meme NFT collection as well as meme token. So they focus on hosting exclusive events and incentives for NFT holders. There's a strong community engagement. Now the market performance, floor price of NFTs crossed 100K late in 2024, which is pretty amazing. If you were in from early 2021, which the floor price started at $90. So that is friggin' crazy. You bought an NFT or a couple for $90 back in 2021. You could have sold for 100K in late 2024, which is absolutely insane. Introduced Pengu token on Solana in 2024 to expand utility and ecosystem growth. So obviously Solana being the meme token haven, it's the best place to launch meme tokens. Very good idea. Web3 brand building aims to become a mainstream brand using NFTs as IP foundations. Marketing mastery, successful in memes, virality, influencer collaborations, and storytelling. Obviously, Pudgy Penguins has done very, very well since the launch of the NFT collection and also the meme token collection. Have a very cute website, very simple. We have the team here, obviously very, very good project, been around for now 4 years. And some very interesting details about this project. Pudgy Penguins, from NFTs to mainstream success, a $10 million toy empire. So they created a toy collection in 2022, which created a 10 million revenue or 10 million toy empire. Pudgy Toys lineup in partnership with PMI Toys, the toys licensed by the project. Pass IP. In 2024, Pudgy Penguins announced the launch of Pengu token on Solana. So let's have a look at the Pengu token. Look at that action. Of course, early January peaked 2.7 billion, but look at this dip. Now, this is a potential gem of a buying opportunity if you're buying into meme tokens right now, because it seems to me that Pudgy Penguins is not going to go anywhere for a long time. So if you're so inclined, 265 million is at the bottom. I would say not far off. And if we come back for another bull run this year, this is going to be a potentially good buy. Not financial advice, of course. Now, again, like I say every week, I'm not promoting these tokens. I'm just talking about potential gems that could be good medium to long-term holds. And I think this is one of them. So definitely some very interesting information in relation to Pudgy penguins. They surpassed 100K per penguin late 2024, 27 ETH. Pudgy penguin NFT collection has achieved significant milestone with the floor price surpassing 100K. That is absolutely nuts. The project now ranks as the second largest NFT collection behind CryptoPunks, which maintains a floor price of 39 ETH. So, Pudgy Penguins expands to Walmart ties to 3,100 stores. So, yeah, I don't see this going anywhere anytime soon. And keep an eye on that price. Potential good buy, in my opinion. Not financial advice, of course. But just thought I'd share that with you guys on the live stream. The link to Pudgy Penguins is in the description of the video, so make sure you check that out. Do your own research on Pudgy Penguins, but clearly they've been around for 4 years now and doing really, really well. Obviously, this is due to the market from January through to March. Big decline for all meme tokens, but there is definitely opportunities to get in at a good price right now. All right, it's time for the trading competition winners and the random airdrops. Do we have participants for the random airdrops tonight? May not have enough participants tonight. Come on, guys, where are you all? I'll do it anyway. We'll do it anyway. Do it live. Do it live. Damn it, do it. Do it live. Let's do it anyway. Thanks to those guys participating in the live stream. Do we have anyone else apart from Bobby, Freshness, XTO, Alpha, Yup, Rico? Anyone else? I mean, I know the market's not so good right now, but come on, guys. Where are you at? Where are you at? Let's do it anyway. $25. Who's it going to be? I bet I know it's going to be. Run that. Bobby B. Congratulations, Bobby B. I will send you that airdrop at the end of the live stream. Keep an eye out for a message or send me a message to remind me. DM me or I will touch base with you after the stream. Congratulations. Now it's time to find out who are the profit and loss winners, the trade winners for the week. Have we had many people doing trades this week? I don't know. Let's have a look, shall we? My internet will work. Oh, look out. Sven, that's it, hands down. 828%. I think that will probably win it for the ROI, $230. Let's have a look at the others. 165, 51, 62, 218. 476, 471, 146, 54, 283. Alex, 735, 119. Alpha, printing as usual. 48. What's the date today? 7th of March, April. So that is all we have for this week. It looks like Alex is going to take second place, 119, and Sven will take first place, 828%. So those are the winners for the trading this week. Sven, you won $50 trading prize, first prize, and Alex $25 for second place. Well done, guys. You guys have done an amazing job, especially in this market. Well done, Degens. Well done. All right, Degens, that is it for the live stream. Remember, the Degen Checker Bot version 2 is kicked off tonight. We need to give away 2 memberships for the premium Degen wallet checker. So let's jump over to Degen. Here we go. Let's just check this out first. Let's give away 2 premium memberships to people on the free channel. And let's go Sentient Crypto 888. Sentient Crypto 888. Now it's not the first hand that comes up. We're going to just pick random people here. Sentient Crypto, and we're going to go with Raf Villas 69. Raf Villas 69. Which is this guy right here. All right. I will give you guys access as soon as we finish with the live stream here. And so stay tuned for that. Congrats, you've just won 30 days of premium access to the Degen Wallet Checker. This could be real life-changing stuff if you find wallets that you can copy trade and make some profits on, and then continue to do that during this crazy market. Good on you, congratulations for winning that. For anyone else who is not yet on the Degen Checker Bot, the link is in the description of the video. Degen Checker Bot version 2, which I've just given you some previews on today, is available right now and is very, very speedy, very, very good features, and it's time-saving features for sure. So do not fade the Degen Checker Bot version 2. All right, guys, that is the wrap for Meme Monday number 50. I can't believe we've done 50 of these over the last 12 months. It's been a wild, wild ride. Do not fear, the market will kick up again soon. Make sure you're always learning, whether you're still trading or not. Make sure you continue to learn, continue to grind, so that when the market bounces back, and it will, when the market bounces back, you'll be ready to go and ready to make some profits. Make sure you stay in the community, continue to be involved with the community. We've got some great people in the community to help learn from, so do not fade and do not disappear. So I hope to see you guys during the week. Thanks again for joining us. Thanks so much. I'll see you again next week for another live stream. Make sure you have a great week ahead. Stay healthy and stay cool. I'll see you next week. Cheers, guys. Bye for now.